Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and Broncos fans everywhere. Welcome to the inaugural baseball broadcast here at Davenport High School. My name is Alec Mosenberg, and I am gladly joined by my partner in crime, Mackenzie Cavan. And tonight, it is the Celebration Storm versus the Davenport Broncos. The Broncos are 0-2 here at home and are still looking for their first home win. The lineup for the Celebration Storm: batting first, number 4, the pitcher, Bryce Real. Batting second, number 3, the center fielder, Alejandro Hernandez. Batting third, number 13, the first baseman, Aiden Fernandez. Batting fourth, number 12, the second baseman, Francisco Rodriguez. Batting fifth, number 24, the catcher, Alejandro Moscoso. Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 34, Cody Bergeron. Batting seventh, number 10, the left fielder, Philip Rao. Batting eighth, number 2, the shortstop, Dylan Davis. And batting ninth, number 14, the right fielder, Sean Fossbender. That is the starting lineup for the Celebration Storm. Your pitcher for the Davenport Broncos tonight, Brinley Vandeveer. The catcher, Yaniel Mercado. The first baseman, Frankie Perez Coto. The second baseman, Ben Keith. The shortstop, Jariel Cruz. The third baseman, Jason Blanco. The right fielder, Shakoy Richards. The center fielder, Anthony Bates. And the left fielder, Richard Osorio. That is the defense for tonight. Please sit back and enjoy the game. We'll be back in just a few moments. And we are back. The Broncos taking the field.
So after watching the JV game and having it down by 10, final score 14-4, what are you looking forward to in our varsity boys tonight?
Definitely, it's a good question. I'd love to see a lot more base hits. You know, in the JV there were a few errors. I'd like to see, less of that. And with the JV team, with the varsity team, they're more experienced, because they're older. So I feel like the errors and the less outs could help.
Do you think the difference between games played and games lost is going to be? Is it going to impact tonight? For instance, our Broncos are 4-11, I believe, and our Celebration is 4-4. I could be wrong, but I think that is it.
Last I checked, the Broncos were 1-11.
Sorry, 1-11. Do you think that is going to be a great impact on tonight's game?
It could. It's possible, but losses, it pumps up the team. It could be bad, but it could also bring a lot of motivation for the team to, try hard. Because there's also the game tomorrow that they really have to prepare for, which is against Ridge Community High School, which should be a fun game.
Exactly. Our Broncos are warming up on the field as Celebration has batters on deck. Do you
Again, the pitcher is Brinley Vandeveer. The catcher is Yaniel Mercado. And stepping up to the plate is the leadoff man, Bryce Real. As this game is just about to get underway. Vandeveer ready, Real ready. First pitch is a ball. So 1-0 to Real. Beautiful Thursday night evening. A high ball for ball two. Nice little breeze. 2-0 count to Real. Here in the top of the first, as the ball is in the dirt. 3-0 count. Again, the Broncos have a really big game tomorrow against Ridge Community High School. So with the 3-0 count, Vanderveer throws the pitch. And there's a strike. So 3-1. 0-0 here in the top of the first. The pitch.
And that's going to go straight to center field.
Right to Keith for the first out of the inning. So 1 out for the Broncos.
Correction, that was our second base, not center field.
So 1 up, 1 out, and stepping up is Alejandro Hernandez, the center fielder, as Vanderveer throws the pitch outside for a ball. 1-0.
That is another ball.
So a 2-0 count. Again, 1 out here in the top of the first. Vanderveer throws the pitch high for ball 3. So 3-0 to Hernandez.
Looking to the scoreboard, it seems that it's 2-1.
And there's a strike for strikeout, or for strike number 1. I guess our scoreboard is a little wrong. It's 3-1.
And that will be a foul ball.
So full count. Again, a beautiful Thursday night evening. The weather tonight here in Davenport is 81 degrees. And it's partly cloudy. As Vanderveer throws the pitch.
And that'll be another foul ball.
It is 7:23 p.m. And the pitch. Ball 4. So he will walk Hernandez. And stepping up to the plate is the first baseman, Aiden Fernandez, number 13. With a run on first base, 1 out. So Mackenzie, you asked me this question earlier. What would you like to see in tonight's game after watching the tragic loss from the JV squad?
Less errors. Our JV team seemed to be making errors over and over at the same place, and hopefully our varsity boys do not do that.
Grounder right to the shortstop, which is Jadiel Cruz for the second out. And stepping up is, as they have got the final out of the inning. Hernandez went home, so a nice first inning for the Broncos. 0-0 as we head to the bottom of the first. We will be right back in just a few moments. And we are back as the Storm are getting ready out in the field. The batting order for the Davenport Broncos. Batting first, the pitcher, Brinley Vanderveer. Batting second, the catcher, number 1, Yaniel Mercado. Batting third, number 24, the center fielder, Anthony Bates. Batting fourth, number 3, the first baseman, Frankie Perez Coto. Batting fifth, number 9, the right fielder, Shokhoi Richards. Batting sixth, number 7, the shortstop, Jeriel Cruz. Number 15, or batting seventh, number 15, the third baseman, Jason Blanco. Batting eighth, number 2, the second baseman, Benjamin Keith. And batting ninth, number 10, the left fielder, Richard Osorio.
First pitch is up, and it looks like it's going to be a ball.
So 1-0 count to Vanderveer. And the pitch. There's a strike. So 1-1. Again, it is 0-0 here in the bottom of the first. A good inning for the Broncos. Gave up 1 hit, but got a double play. As Vanderveer swings through strike 2. So the 1-2 count. On deck is Yaniel Mercado, the catcher. And the pitch is in the dirt. 2-2.
You know, you would think for this pitcher, the strike zone would be so easy with the height that Brindley has.
Well,
But
I mean, with Vanderveer, he's like really tall. So, you know, with the strike zone, it's, you know, there's like each player has, like, depending on how tall they are. Vanderveer's over 6 feet. So, you know, he's got a pretty big strike zone. As Real gets ready. And there is a out for Vanderveer. It was caught by the center fielder.
that was a
Which
good
is
pop-up to center field.
Aiden Hernandez made the play for 1 out.
And looks like that was a ball.
Over on the softball side, JB Feliciano just hit an inside the park home run. So the Broncos softball team go up 15-0 over the Discovery Spartans. That is our score for the softball game tonight.
It is now 1-1 back here on the baseball field.
So yes, a 1-1 count to Yaniel Mercado as the pitch is grounded right to the shortstop for an easy out. Out number 2.
Some great hustle here from both teams.
Indeed. That was Dylan Davis who made the out and threw it to the first baseman. So with 2 outs away, stepping up to the plate is Anthony Bates, the center fielder. Again, it is 0-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. There's a nice hit,
And it looks like
as it'll be caught into foul territory. So a 1-2-3 inning for the Celebration Storm as we head to the top of the second inning. Again, my name is Alec Mosenberg. You are watching Bronco Broadcasting Network. We will be right back. The score still is 0-0. And welcome back as we are in the top of the second now. So the last inning recap. The Broncos gave up 1 hit to the the Celebration Storm, but then the Storm came back and did not give up a hit. They gave a 1-2-3 inning to the Broncos. And stepping up to the plate is the cleanup hitter, which is
and that is a strike.
Francisco Rodriguez, as it is, like Mackenzie said, 0-1 here in the second inning. Again, 0-0, as that is outside and low for a ball. 1-1. So both teams starting off a little slow tonight.
And another ball. Final score for our varsity softball was 15-0
And what a score
in
that is.
favor of our Davenport Broncos.
As the third ball is thrown by Vanderveer. So 3-1 count to Rodriguez. No runners on here in the top of the second. 0-0 score. This is the Davenport Broncos versus the Celebration Storm. Again, my name is Alec Mosenberg, and I'm gladly joined by Mackenzie Cavan. You're watching the Broncos Broadcasting Network. As that is a ball driven out to the outfield and caught by
Center field.
the center fielder, which is Anthony Bates for the first out. And what a catch that was, indeed. Oops. So one gone here in the second inning as the catcher steps up, Alejandro Moscoso. And the first pitch is thrown, and that is a ball.
And that is an outside ball.
So Mackenzie, it seems like our pitcher, Vanderveer, is a man of many talents. You know, he could play football, basketball, baseball. Is there nothing he can't do? And as the lone senior, you know, there is a nasty, nasty fastball right down the middle for a strike. 2-1.
And like you said, Vanderveer, man of many talents. It just seems new sports roll around and he is playing, and it is just really impressive.
Oh, and there's a back-to-back strike. The count is 2-2. And yes, indeed. And I mean, why not? You know, this is your last year of high school. You want to make it count. As the pitch from Vanderveer is thrown. And that is a strike 3 called. The first strikeout for Brinley Vanderveer. Got him down swinging. And stepping up is the sixth hitter, number 34, Cody Bergeron. So what a pitch from Vanderveer that was. Looking to do it again towards Bergeron as he hits the ball
And
right
that's
to
going to be
Cruz.
caught by shortstop.
So 1-2-3 inning for the Davenport Broncos as we head to the bottom of the second. Again, we will be right back.
And we're back, bottom of the second inning. It looks like number 3.
This is the first baseman, Frankie Perez Cotto, starting it off here in the bottom of the second. A 1-2-3 inning last time for the Broncos. Real is still on the mound as Perez Cotto calls time. So both teams starting off slow tonight. It has been quite an interesting game as the first pitch is outside for a ball. 1-0. With a 1-out count, the pitch to Prescotto is fouled right at home plate. So 1-1. And we've got that breeze coming in tonight.
Is Frankie our first left-handed hitter for the Broncos?
I believe so, yes. Unless I missed something.
And that's an
Outside,
outside pitch.
2-1. Now last year with the Ridge Community High School Bolts, Frankie was a really, really good power hitter. And he is the cleanup man as he absolutely demolishes.
Over the fence, but I think that's going to go
But
out
it
of.
will go into foul territory. So 2-2.
And just like you said, an absolute power hitter there.
So with the 2-2 count, The pitch. Low for ball 3.
Good eye there for Frankie as he thought about swinging.
So full count for Perez Cotto. Again, 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The pitch. Ball 4 as Perez Cotto will walk.
That will be our first player on a base for Broncos. As you'll recall,
The 1-2-3 inning.
Celebration had a player on a base, and like I mentioned, it was straight out of sandlot back and forth between third and home before Broncos were able to get him out. And that's a foul ball.
What an amazing reference, Mackenzie. Up at the plate right now is Shakoy Richards. He is the right fielder. Again, it is a 0-1 count as he fouled off his first pitch. The pitch from Real. High.
And that was almost in Shakoy's face.
1-1. So the runner on first base, 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. With a 1-1 count. The pitch. Oh, as he will not pitch. Trying to scare Perez Cotto a little bit.
Frankie getting that lead off. Richards ready to bat.
The pitch. Hit right back. Foul ball. So it was hit back to the pitcher, but it ended up being a foul ball. So 1-2. And it is a lively crowd tonight here at Davenport High School.
It's 2-1. Frankie has secured second base.
1-2 count. Oh!
And that's
As that will be a fair ball. They will send Perez Cotto home. Richards will get into second with a double as 1 run will score. So a run batted in for Richards as it is now 1-0 Davenport Broncos. What an at bat.
our next batter is
Oh, and stepping up is the number 6 hitter, Jeriel Cruz.
pitcher out here watching Frankie.
It's Richards on second.
Correction, Richards. It's 1-0 count.
Ooh, and another nice base hit as that will drop down. They
To
will
center field.
They will hold Richards at third, and Cruz will make it into second. So a no out single.
And again, we talked about errors being very present in our JV. Broncos, it looks like majority of the errors happening in the varsity game are from Celebration.
Indeed, there have been a few errors here in the first 2 innings for. And stepping up is number 15, the third baseman, Jason Blanco, with 2 runners on, no outs, 1-0 Broncos. The pitch from Real.
That was a high ball there.
So 1-0. The Broncos really trying to get a big lead here in the second inning. There is ball 2.
That was a good eye. You know, from here it looks like a strike, but of course it's always different
From
with
the
the batter.
umpire's point of view.
So some impressive calls here tonight.
as the ball is in the dirt.
That makes it a 3-0 count.
So with 3-0 to Blanco, the pitch.
And he's going to take his base.
So base is loaded, and stepping up is Benjamin Keith, the second baseman. It's been the ump will call time. So this has been quite an inning for the Davenport Broncos. It started off with a walk by Frankie Perez Cotto, as there's a strike to Keith. So 0-1. Again with the bases loaded. Started off by a walk, then a double as Keith will foul it off. 0-2. So with the 0-2 count, again, it is 1-0 Broncos here in the bottom of the second. The pitch.
And that is
Strike
an outside.
3, as they will get Ben Keith looking for the first out.
Again, that just goes to say, the umpire's view is different. That looked just like any other outside pitch that we've seen, but it was called as a strike, making the first out of the bottom of the second inning.
With the first out, Richard Osorio is up, as he will look at strike 1. Again with the bases loaded. On third is Richards. On second we have Cruz, and at first we have Blanco.
And that's strike 2. And again, this goes back to the height difference. Brindley has that
He's so tall that he
massive strike zone, and now we're here with Richard, and it's much, much smaller strike zone.
as time will be called. Again, with 1 out here in the bottom of the second. So Mackenzie, I'm curious, have you had a favorite moment that you just thought was probably the greatest in any of the sports that you've as Osorio will swing through strike 3 for the second out. 2 Ks for Real. Anyway,
And
have you had a
we're back up to Brindley.
have you had a favorite moment that you just really enjoyed that you were like, wow? Or has it all just been
With me
Really?
playing sports or watching
like
sports?
watching like this year where the Broncos have you had a favorite Bronco moment?
Honestly, it would have to come down to some of our girl sports, whether it was soccer or volleyball. Volleyball, it didn't look like it would be a winning season, and then they were impressive, and we mentioned those magic timeouts, and then with girls soccer, they were unstoppable. So I do have to say it was one just any moment watching the girls volleyball or girls soccer. What about you?
I think my favorite moment was. It's an interesting question. Probably a lot of our football. The football games. Oh. As the ball is scooped up. Wait, no, it isn't. It is through for a base hit. 2 runs will score for the Davenport Broncos. That is an RBI single for Vanderveer, and it is now 3-0 Broncos. Again, as I was saying, what an inning it has been so far. Blanco goes to second as Cruz and Richards score. Richards scores from third, and Cruz scores from second. Again, making the score 3-0. So with 2 runners on, stepping up is Yanya Mercado again. He is currently 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out to shortstop. The pitch.
Straight.
Grounded to shortstop again as they will get the final out. So here in the bottom of the second inning, the Broncos put up 3 runs on the board as we'll be right back. Stay tuned. And we are back in the top of the third inning. It is 3-0 Broncos. As we are with stepping up is number 10, the 7th batter, which is Rao. The Broncos have a good lead, again, putting up 3 runs on the board. So Mackenzie, what an inning that last one was, right?
Absolutely. I mean, right there, there's 2 outs, and it was just, that was our time to kick it in, and they get 3 runs. It was really incredible. Brindley throws the first pitch, and that's going to be a strike.
It's 1-1. 1-1 count to Rao here in the top of the third inning. The ball is outside for ball 2. The current time is 7:53 p.m. Again, we are here at Davenport High School
Weather is 81 degrees.
with a nice breeze out tonight. Again,
That's how baseball season's supposed to be. You gotta feel the breeze.
You should go to an MLB game, especially in the north. It's cold up there.
It's cold back in my hometown right now. I mean, they're bundled up in their Letterman jackets.
I'm talking about like the north, like Boston and New York, as that will be a walk for Rao. So runner on first base to start off the top of the third, and stepping up is Dylan Davis, the shortstop, with 1 runner on. Again, it is 3-0 Broncos here in the top of the third. My name is Alec Mosenberg, and I am happily joined by Mackenzie Cavan, and you are watching the Broncos Broadcasting Network. And there's a strike to Davis for the first pitch to him. So Vanderveer has had a magnificent outing so far, only allowing 1 hit. As there will be a successful steal to second base from Rao.
And see, they did what the JV couldn't do. They stopped it. They stopped the ball before it went too far in the outfield, letting the other team score. That goes back to less errors for the varsity to have a chance tonight.
I mean, like I said, they're older. They've probably had a lot more baseball playing time, and so it's easy to get. As
And
that
that's
is
a pop up straight and caught. Looks like it's caught by our second baseman.
caught by Keith for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here in the third. Runner on second base, and stepping up is the number 9th hitter, Fossbender. He is the right fielder in tonight's game. Or number 14, sorry, not number 9. I read his position by accident. As there is a strike to make the count 0-1. Again, the score is 3-0 Broncos after a magnificent second inning.
Brindley scaring the runner on second base here.
With a fake pickoff. That's the thing. With a pickoff, it can either go 2 ways. You either actually do it or you scare them, because they're like almost unpredictable. As he will hit the batter. So a hit by pitch for Fossbender as he will advance to first base with 2 runners on.
One out here in the third inning.
Oh. So 2 runners on. I made a mistake.
And that was a very high pitch.
To the pitcher, Real, as we are back at the top of the order. Again, a beautiful Thursday night evening here out at Davenport High School. And there is a strike for Real. So the 1-1 count. Again, with 2 runners on. 3-0 Broncos in the top of the third. Again, my name is Alec Mosenberg, and I am joined by Mackenzie Cavan. You are watching the Bronco Broadcasting Network. As Vanderveer will attempt to pick off, but will be unsuccessful. He won't get picked off here. So with a 1-1 count, the pitch from Vanderveer.
And he's going to hit the batter.
So 2 batters hit for Vanderveer, as the other runners will advance to third and second. Bases loaded here in the top of the third inning. And stepping up is the center fielder, Alejandro Hernandez. The Broncos need to get out of a bases loaded jam here. They're going to try and hold them at 0. Again, we are in the top of the third inning as the ball is hit and dropped for a base hit. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. 2 runs will score. It is 3-2 Broncos. So a 2-run double for Hernandez. So the Broncos easily giving back 2 runs to Celebration. And stepping up is number 13, Aiden Fernandez. As the ball will get past and another run will score, tying the game easily. So an error by the catcher, scoring Hernandez, who came from second.
That goes right back into our errors.
So the game is tied 3-3. Runner on second as there is a strike to Fernandez. Count is 0-2. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-0. Again, the score is tied at 3-3. After an error made by the Broncos. So with a 1-2 count, the pitch from Vanderveer. Strike 3. That is Vanderveer's second strikeout of the game. That is the second out of the game. So with 2 outs, stepping up is the cleanup hitter, Rodriguez. Francisco Rodriguez, as he absolutely crushes one. And it'll drop and go to the fence.
We're going to get one player home here.
A run will score, giving the Celebration Storm a 4-3 lead. What a hit that was by Rodriguez. Nice 2-out double. Stepping up is Moscoso with a runner on second. Again, it is 4-3 here in the top of the third. The Storm quickly taking the lead away from Davenport. The crowd is lively tonight. It's a good crowd on both teams. The first pitch to Moscoso is inside for a ball. 1-0.
Getting into my baseball, softball feels as I devour this bag of sunflower seeds.
So 1-1 as Moscoso will foul it off. Again, we are in the top of the third inning. The score is 4-3 with 2 outs. The Broncos trying to get out of this. As that is strike 2. Moscoso will swing through it. Again, my name is Alec Mosenberg, and you are watching the Bronco Broadcasting Network. I am happily joined by Mackenzie Cavan. As the ball is smacked through for a base hit. 1 run will score. It is 5-3. So an RBI single for Moscoso. Rodriguez will come home on that single. And the Storm extending their lead by 2. Again, the Broncos are desperately trying to fight their way out of this inning. And stepping up is number 34, Cody Bergeron. On deck is Rao. He started the inning off with a walk. And there's a strike. As they will get the runner out at second. That is the end of the third inning. The Storm take the lead 5-3. Again, my name is Alec Mosenberg. You are watching the Bronco Broadcasting Network, and we will be right back. Stay tuned.
And we are back here at the bottom of the third inning.
The Broncos are up to bat, and leading off the inning is Anthony Bates. He grounded out to third base in the first inning. Followed by him is Frankie Perez Cotto. He had a walk in the second inning of this game. And the first pitch is a strike to Bates. 0-1. Again, in the top of this inning, the Storm went up 5-3 after a hard inning pitched by Vanderveer, as the ball is up for ball 1. The 1-1 count. Current time here tonight is 8:07, and the pitch from Real is a strike, 1-2 count. So Real has had quite an outing tonight, as he will strike out Bates for his third strikeout of the ballgame and the first out of the inning. And stepping up is Frankie Perez Cotto, who walked in the second inning.
You mentioned him being a power hitter, and then we saw that incredible hit. I mean, it did go out of or foul territory. But, I mean, that was such a powerful hit. Stopped himself there before swinging through. That's going to be ball one.
The 1-0 count to Perez Cotto. Again, 1 out here in the bottom of the third inning. The Storm up 5-3, as that is ball two. So what a first 2.5 innings it has been for the Broncos and the Storm tonight. Exchanging runs.
And that'll be ball three.
The offense for both teams have been, quite alive.
Completely agree. This has been like a back and forth game. That'll be a strike for Frankie.
So 3-1 count.
This has, been back and forth. They've both, hustling and teamwork and little to no errors. I mean, there have been some, obviously, causing that 2-point lead for Celebration.
As Frankie will walk again. It's a miracle. He walks again.
Shaquille Richards for up to bat.
Richards had a nice base hit the last inning. That helped in the Broncos taking the 3-0 lead before the Storm came back with 5-3. As there is a ball to Richards, 1-0. So again, the breeze tonight is very chill. No pitch. Ball two, 2-0. Again, with a runner on first base, it is 5-3 Storm. The Broncos looking to retake the lead. Runner on first base. The pitch. Ooh! And what a hit that was, right in the left center field. Perez Cotto will turn third. They're sending him home.
Richards going third.
Richard will get in with a RBI triple. Lost my words for a minute. And it is 5-4 Storm. What a hit by Richards. Oh, right in the gap. That was a good hit. And the crowd certainly enjoyed that one as well, as they were all clapping and having a good time. So again, what a hit by Richards, and stepping up is Jeriel Cruz, looking to keep this rally going. As he swings through strike one, 0-1. Cruz got a nice base hit last time. As he pops it up. And they will catch it. The center fielder will catch the ball, keeping
Richards on third.
Yeah, keeping Richards on third.
That will be the second out against the Broncos for the bottom of the third inning.
Cruz is 1 for 1 tonight. Again, like Mackenzie said, there are 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Or not Cruz. Sorry, Blanco is up. Cruz was just out. Again, with runner on third, the pitch to Blanco is into the backstop.
And Richards is going to get there in time.
Richards will easily score for the tying run, as it is now 5-5 again. Or it is tied again at 5, not 5-5 again. That was a wild pitch by Real. Again, 1-0 to Blanco. The pitch.
Straight up, and that's going to be...
It will drop down for a base hit by Jason Blanco.
Be safe there on first. Again, that just feeds into error after error after error.
Indeed. So with a runner on first base, stepping up is Benjamin Keith, the second baseman. He is 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout in the second inning. So the Broncos easily have tied up this game at 5. Again, we are in the bottom of the third inning, 2 outs. My name is Alec Mosenberg, and I am joined by Mackenzie Cavan as time will be called. The fans still excited. And the pitch. High for a ball. One and 0 to Blanco. Or not Blanco, Keith. Sorry. Keep getting my players mixed up.
And that will be... Looks like that will go into foul territory. Blanco going to return back to first. Keith back to home plate.
So 1-1 count to Keith. Again, as Mackenzie said, that ball did go into foul territory. Almost caught by the first baseman. So again, with the 1-1 count. 5-5 here in the bottom of the third. Runner on first base. 2 outs. As time will be called. The crowd getting really wild tonight. Really excited. As Keith will bunt, but it will go into foul territory. So 1-2 count.
Blanco returning back to first base.
Mackenzie, it's always the battles that are the fun ones when it's like you just get foul ball after foul ball. Those are the always, because the suspense builds up and you're like, who's gonna win? Is it gonna be the pitcher or is it gonna be the hitter? And I mean, you want your team to, ultimately win the battle, but it's the suspense that, that's what they always say. The suspense is, as it will be ball 2 to Keith. So 2-2. Again, runner on first base. We are tied at 5. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the third inning. As time is called. So with a 2-2 count, runner on first base. The pitch. Drops down for ball 3. It is in the dirt. Full count to Ben Keith. The softball team certainly having a fun time tonight out here.
After winning their game 15-0.
And that's a score, that's ball 4. So Spidey will walk, or Ben Keith. They've got the nickname,
Ben Keith takes first.
So Benjamin Spidey Keith will, like Mackenzie said, take first with 2 runners on. Two outs here in the bottom of the third. And stepping up is number 10, Osorio. He is 0 for 1 tonight. as the coach will have a meeting with his team.
If you are Celebration's coach, what are you telling them right now?
Probably to get their heads in the game because they were up 5-3 and now they've got two runners on. Real's given up a couple walks this game or this inning. He gave up a walk to Perez Cotto and Keith. Gave up a hit to Richards. So if I were the coach, I'd probably be saying, we can do this. You guys just, you got to focus. And you can't, slack off. And, we all know it's getting pretty late. It's, 8 o'clock out here. Players could be tired, or at least getting tired. So, probably telling them to keep their heads in the game. And again, Osorio is up. Richard Osorio. He is the left fielder in tonight's game. So the runner on first and second. He will bunt into foul territory for the first strike. Again, 0-1. Real still on the mound. This is the third inning he has pitched. And the pitch. Ball is hit right to center field and will be caught for the final out of the inning. So the Broncos put 2 runs up on the board, tying this game at 5 as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. We will be right back. Stay tuned. So the 2-0 count to Bergeron. There's a third ball. 3-0. Vanderveer tonight has 2 strikeouts. And no walks. Actually, 1 walk, sorry.
And there was a strike.
So the first strike to Bergeron. 3 balls, 1 strike. No outs here in the top of the 4th inning. The ball is fouled back for strike 2, full count. Bergeron definitely trying to fight and not be sent back to the bench. So with a full count, Vanderveer is ready. And he will strike out Bergeron. I almost said he struck out himself. What a pitch by Vanderveer. Right down the middle. Got him swinging for it, as that will be his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Yeah. 3rd strikeout of the ball game for Vanderveer. And stepping up is the left fielder, Rao. Is Philip Rao as he hits a ball into fair territory and will get to second easily. So a 1-out double for Philip Rao on the first pitch. Again with 1 out. And stepping up is number 2, Dylan Davis, the shortstop. And again, like we've said, pretty much the entire game, the back and forth, it happens a lot, and it's very entertaining to see both teams, just going at it and trying to come out on top and win. So 1-0 count to uh, Davis here in the fourth inning. Again with 1 out, which was a strikeout by Bergeron. So the 1-out count, the pitch. Hit for a base hit as a run will score. The Storm back on top. And it is now 6-5. So a nice little bop of a hit into the left center area. And stepping up is the number 9th hitter, Fossbender. He is 1 for 1 tonight.
And that's going to be fair ball.
So
but he will be stopped at first.
Another hit by Fossbender, which will send Davis to second, which puts 2 runners on as the head coach of the Broncos will come out and talk to Vanderveer. So Vanderveer stays in the game. And stepping up to the plate we are back at the top of the order, is the pitcher, Bryce Reel. So the runner on first and second with 1 out. It is 6-5. As Reel will bunt for the first strike as it goes into foul territory. So 0-1 to Reel. Again with the 0-1 count. He is safe at third, so a stolen base by Davis, as it was a really close play. Both runners will advance. This is a 1-1 count to Reel. That was a really close. I don't know. They're calling it safe, but
that was very, very close.
It was very close. It could have been an out, and it could have been safe. I mean, the official ruling was safe, but there was a chance where he might have been out. So runners on second and third. There's a strike to Reel. 1-2. So again with a 1-2 count, runners on second and third, it is 6-5. As he will strike him out. Got him looking. That is Vanderveer's 4th strikeout of the ball game. And that is the 2nd out here in the top of the 4th. Yeah. So 4 strikeouts here for Vanderveer. Again, 2 outs. 6-5 Storm. With 2 runners on. And stepping up is Hernandez, Alejandro Hernandez. The center fielder. So that is a ball. So 1-0. Again, we are in the top of the 4th inning. My name is Alec Mosenberg, and I am with Mackenzie Cavan. You are watching the Broncos Broadcasting Network as
foul ball is hit.
Yep, a foul ball is hit by Hernandez, which will be strike one. 1-1 count. Again, it is 6-5 Storm here in the top of the fourth. Beautiful Thursday night evening here at Davenport High School. The ball will be a wild pitch as another run will score, making it 7-5. So the Storm have regained their 2-run lead. Again, it is 7-5 Storm, with 2 outs here in the top of the fourth inning. Vanderveer ready. The pitch. Strike to a... I don't know how to put that. I lost my train of thought.
So that is 2-2.
A zooming pitch by Vanderveer for the second strike. There you go. And the pitch got him down swinging for strike 3, and that is the final out of the ball game. Or not the ball game, of the top of the fourth. I'm all over the place tonight. 2 runs scored here in the top of the fourth inning for the Storm. It is 7-5 Storm. We will be right back in the bottom of the fourth. Stay tuned. And we are back in the bottom of the fourth inning. The Broncos are up to bat. New pitcher for the Celebration Storm. It is Aiden Fernandez. So Real pitched 3 innings. A good outing as Brinley Vanderveer is up and will take ball 1 here in the top of the fourth, or bottom of the fourth. Again, it is 7-5. As that is ball 2. That is strike 1. So 2-1 count to Vanderveer. The pitch. Fouled back, 2-2. In his outing, Real had 3 strikeouts. As time is called. Gave up 4 hits. 5 runs earned. 5 runs. 5 earned runs. And the pitch to Vanderveer is hit into left field, but will be caught for the first out, not foul territory. So 1 gone here in the fourth inning, and stepping up is the catcher, Yaniel Mercado. The first pitch to Mercado is a strike. Rio gave up 4 walks. So good outing by Bryce Rio. With 1 out. There's a ball to Mercado. 1-1. with a 1-1 count. There's a ball, 2-1. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit out here, so it'll cool us down a little bit after a long, hot day. So with no runners on, the 2-1 count, again it is 7-5 Storm. Yanya Mercado has an 2-1 count. And the pitch, outside 3-1. On deck is number 24, Anthony Bates, the center fielder. So the 3-1 count, the pitch. There's a ball caught by the center fielder for the second out. So Mercado is 0 for 3 tonight. Again, stepping up is Anthony Bates. 0 for 2. And again, the first pitch to Bates is a strike. Back-to-back strikes to Bates. So the 0-2 count with 2 outs, no runners on. And the pitch. Strike 3, 1-2-3 inning for the Celebration Storm. As we head to the top of the 5th. No runs scored here in the bottom of the 4th. 7-5 still. We will be right back. Stay tuned. And a good outing for Burnley Vanderveer. He went 4 innings with 5 strikeouts, 6 hits, 7 runs, and 1 walk. Again, the score is 7-5 here in the top of the 5th. Again, the new pitcher is Frankie Perez Coto. Vanderveer will take over first base. And stepping up for the Storm is number 13, Aiden Fernandez. The first pitch, outside for a ball. Fernandez is 0 for 1 tonight, I believe.
Strike 1.
As Mackenzie said, there will be strike 1 called to Fernandez. So it's a 1-1 count here in the top of the 5th. Again, it is 7-5 as strike 2 called. So 2 great pitches by Perez Coto to make the count 1 and 2. With a 1-2 count, Perez Coto will shut him down for the first out. So what a pitch by, or what a good pitch by, 3 good pitches, I guess, by Perez. I don't know what I'm saying.
That was an incredible strikeout.
Thank you. Yeah, as Mackenzie was saying, that was a great strikeout by Frankie. Went up 1 ball and then came back and threw 3 strikes to get him out. So with 1 out here in the top of the 5th, the next batter is Rodriguez.
That'll be a high ball.
He's the second baseman for tonight. It is Francisco Rodriguez. Rodriguez is 1 for 3 tonight, as he will swing through strike 1. 1-1 count. Again with 1 out, the Storm leads 7-5. And again, my name is Alec Mosenberg, and I am joined by Mackenzie Cavan, and you are watching the Broncos Broadcasting Network. We are out here at Davenport High School.
That'll be strike two.
It is a beautiful Thursday night, as the count is 1-2 towards Rodriguez. Again, we are in the top of the fifth inning. And again, Mackenzie, as I was saying, that outing by Vanderveer, that was a really, really good outing. I mean, the 7 runs, it's not ideal, but he had 5 strikeouts, and he only gave up a few hits, so it was a pretty good outing. And I mean, it happens a lot in baseball where runs happen, so you just gotta live with that. There's a ball to Mos Coso.
It's 3-2, full count.
To Rodriguez.
And he's out. That is 2 strikeouts.
Yeah, that was what it is. Okay. So a back-to-back strikeout by Perez Cotto. And stepping up is number 24, Cisco Moscoso. Getting my players mixed up. 2 great strikeouts by Perez Cotto. He is shutting them down properly and doing a really well job. Again, with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th, it is 7-5. And the pitch, strike 1. So another great pitch by Perez Cotto. So the 0-1 count to Moscoso.
It'll be an outside ball.
1-1. Again, we are here at Davenport High School. It is a beautiful Thursday night evening. This is the Celebration Storm versus the Davenport Broncos. This is our first baseball broadcast, as that is strike 2 towards Moscoso. And Perez Cotto is making quick work of this inning. With a 1-2 count, the pitch. 2-2. Perez Cotto taunting with him a little bit. No runners on. 2 outs. The pitch. Strike 3. What an outing by Frankie Perez Cotto. 3 consecutive strikeouts. A 1-2-3 inning. No run score. We are headed to the bottom of the 5th. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. All right, and we are back in the bottom of the 5th inning. And as leading off is the pitcher who shut it all down last inning in the top of the 5th, Frankie Perez Cotto. A magnificent outing. 3 consecutive strikeouts. A 1-2-3 inning. As the ball will be inside for ball 1. Again, it is 7-5 here at Davenport High School. The Celebration Storm are in the lead. We are in the bottom of the 5th. 1 ball. The ball is crushed outside of the stadium in foul territory for strike 1. So as I was saying earlier, Frankie has some incredible power hitting. As the pitch is thrown inside for ball 2. 2-1 count. The Broncos really looking to try and add some more runs here on the board to at least tie up the game again. At the 2-1 count, there's a strike, so 2-2. So correction, I meant strike 2. As the ball is chopped into foul territory. Frankie staying alive. On deck is Richards. He is 2 for 2 tonight. And the pitch. Ooh! The ball is lined, but caught by the right fielder for the first out. So that is one gone here in the 5th inning. And stepping up is the right fielder, Richards. Shakoy Richards. And on deck is number 7, Jeriel Cruz. There's a ball. And again, like I was saying, Richards is 2 for 2 tonight. He had a nice triple in the 3rd inning. As he swings through strike 1. Again, one gone here in the 5th. No runners on. It is 7-5 Storm. And the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Again, my name is Alec Mosenberg, and you are watching the Bronco Broadcasting Network here at Davenport High School. It is a beautiful Thursday night evening. The 2-1 count. The pitch is through for a base hit. What a single by Richards. He is 3 for 3 tonight. So he is able to stay alive and make it to first base as the shortstop, Jeriel Cruz, comes up to the plate. With one gone here in the 5th. So again with one gone. There's a ball. As Richards will make it into second nicely with a stolen base. 1-0. So again, 1-0 to Cruz. Runner on second base. Getting it to 7-5. Storm. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Time is called. So as I was saying earlier, this has been a really, really interesting game so far. Both teams are just going back and forth, either leading it or tying it, as Cruz will hit the ball to third base and will make it to first in time for an infield single. So 2 runners. Runner goes to third. So Richards advanced, runners on the corners. Back-to-back hits for the Davenport Broncos. And stepping up is number 15, Jason Blanco. He is 2 for 2 tonight. Or 2 for 2 tonight. With 2 runners on. Again, it is 7-5. The Broncos looking to add some more runs to the board so that they can tie up the game and potentially take the lead again. The first pitch to Blanco is high. Cruz will easily make it into second. And Richards is safe at third. So the tying run on second base. Go ahead run at home plate. No pitch. The ball is fair. Here comes Richard. One run will score. They will hold him. They will hold Cruz at third. They will they'll have Blanco in a rundown. Cruz will easily score. And Blanco will make it into second in time. What a play by the Davenport Broncos. They have tied up the game 7-7. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. So a 2-run extra extra base for Jason Blanco. No, yeah, Jason Blanco. Cruz will score and Richards will score. Again, what a play. What I'm stunned with how good that was. That was, oh my gosh. And the game is tied 7-7. Go ahead run on second base, and stepping up is Benjamin Keith. He's 0 for 1 with a walk tonight, as he will bunt. And he will make it in time. He will make it in. He will even make it into second. Wow. An infield bunt, and was able to I don't know what Coach Krause said to them, the head coach, but whatever he said, it surely put. He gave them some sort of motivation, as there are 2 runners on. The go-ahead run at third, and stepping up is Richard Osorio. As time will be called. So a runner on second and third, 1 out. The game is still tied 7-7. And again, Richard Osorio is up. No pitch, in the dirt for a ball. So again, this has been a really intriguing game. Both teams have been very alive tonight, putting runs on the board left and right, getting hits, getting strikeouts, getting walks. The defense has been great for both teams. The offense has been outstanding, as that is ball 2. So 2-0 to Osorio. The crowd is really ecstatic tonight, as the pitch is outside again for a ball. 3-0. On deck is Brinley Vandeveer. And the pitch. There's a strike. 3-1. Foul ball. So a full count on Osorio. Again, the bases are loaded. It is 7-7 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. The Broncos trying to score that run so that they can be in the lead. Make it 8-7. Again, full count. Osorio steps out. Steps back in. And the pitch. Outside. So Osorio will walk as the bases are loaded again. And stepping up is Brinley Vandeveer. So with the bases loaded, a big hitter in Brinley Vandeveer. Who is one for 3 tonight. He had an outstanding 2 RBI single in the bottom of the 2nd. The first pitch to Vandeveer is high for ball 1. All right, 1-0 count. And it is high, 2-0. There's definitely some pressure put on the pitcher right now. Bases loaded. Vandeveer is 6'4", 6'5". He's a tall dude, so I mean, you know, seeing like someone come up to the plate who's just a giant can definitely put some pressure on you, as that is the first strike to Vandeveer. I mean, this is a really, really talented team. So it could put some pressure on the pitchers. As that is ball 3, 3-1. On deck is the catcher, Yaniel Mercado. So the 3-1 count to Vanderveer. The pitch. Fouled back. Full count to Vanderveer. Again, full count. Bases loaded. 7-7 here in the bottom of the fifth. 1 out. Again, Vanderveer is on the mound, or on the plate. As time is called. It's definitely getting intense out here tonight. And the pitch. Strike 3 called for the first out of the ball game, or of the inning. So with that, a looking strike 3, or not first out, second out. My mistake. The second out of the ball game of the fifth inning. I'm all over the place tonight with these innings and everything. So the first pitch to Mercado is a ball. In the dirt. Runners stay put. Again, bases loaded. 7-7. We are coming from Davenport High School. My name is Alec Mosenberg, and you are watching the Bronco Broadcasting Network. It is a beautiful Thursday night evening. There's ball 2 to Mercado. Current time is 9:03. We are in the bottom of the fifth inning. As the ball goes into the seats for a foul ball. Nice souvenir for a fan. For the first strike. So 2-1 count. As the crowd has definitely gotten very excited. The base is loaded as time is called again. So with 2 outs, the pitch. Strike 2. 2-2 counts to Mercado. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. 7-7 here in the bottom of the fifth. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. 3-2. The pressure is definitely on tonight. If I were the pitcher, I would be probably, want to get this guy out so that we can come up and hit. But one mistake, it could just blow this whole game wide open as time is called again. I mean, one wrong move, he could put the ball into the outfield, into the gaps as the ball is caught for the final out. So 2-run score here in the bottom of the fifth. We head to the top of the sixth inning. Again, my name is Alec Mosenberg. You are watching the Bronco Broadcasting Network. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. And we are back in the top of the sixth inning. The Celebration Storm are coming up to bat. Leading off for the Storm in this inning is Cody Bergeron. Yep. He is 0 for 2 tonight here in tonight's game. Again, it is 7-7. Perez Cotto still on the mound after an amazing 3-out inning he had with 3 consecutive strikeouts. The pitch from Perez Cotto is a ball. 1-0. So with a 1-0 count, the pitch. Outside 2-0. Perez-Coto trying to find his strike zone again. 2-0, the pitch. Strike one. A nasty pitch from Perez-Coto. So the 2-1 count. And the pitch. 3-1. And the pitch. Fouled back. 3-2. Perez-Coto trying to do what he did last inning. So with a full count, no runners on, 7-7. The pitch is strike three. What another nasty pitch by Perez-Coto. That is 4 consecutive strikeouts here in his outing. So what an outing he has had so far. I mean, 3 consecutive strikeouts, 1 more added to his counter. It's just incredible. Stepping up is Rowe. And there's a strike. He is bringing in the strike zone right now. This is Philip Rowe. So the 0-1 count. The ball is hit into center field for an easy out. It was caught by Bates. 2 gone here in the top of the 6th inning. So the first pitch is hit and caught by the right fielder. Another 1-2-3 inning for Perez-Coto. What an outing he has had. We are heading to the bottom of the 6th inning. Again, my name is Alec Mosenberg. We will be right back. Stay tuned. All right, and we are back in the bottom of the 6th inning. The score is still tied, 7-7. Recap of the top of the 6th. Another immaculate inning by Frankie Perez-Coto. He has had quite the performance tonight. Both pitchers have had for the Broncos. A great outing by Vanderveer. Like I said, Vanderveer gave up 5 strikeouts. And then they brought in Perez-Coto, and he has given up 4 strikeouts so far, 2 1-2-3 innings. And stepping up is Anthony Bates, the center fielder. He is 0 for 2 tonight with 2 strikeouts. There's a ball. There's a new pitcher on the mound for the Storm. It is Cody Bergeron, as the ball is hit into right field and caught by the right fielder. Almost a collision between the second baseman and right fielder. So a quick out here in the sixth inning. Like I said, I'm all over the place tonight. This is great. And here is the relief pitcher, Frankie Perez-Coto. He is 2 for 3 tonight. He has shown off a little bit of that power in the 2nd and 3rd inning. With 1 gone, it is a 1-1 count. The audience is certainly enjoying tonight's game. 2-1. Again, my name is Alec Mosenberg, and you are watching the Bronco Broadcasting Network as Frankie swings through strike two. So the 2-2 count. Foul ball. Again, we have one out here in the bottom of the sixth inning. The game is tied 7-7. The Broncos looking to at least add one run to the board so that they can take this win. Frankie steps out of the batter's box. Again, as I've been saying all game, it has been an entertaining and intense game tonight, just back and forth between both teams. Things have calmed down a little bit as no runs have been added recently. And we have a defensive change. Number 6 is going into change for number 14 out in right field. The new right fielder is... who is this? The new right fielder is Gustavo Rojas. He is going in for Sean Fossbender. Two-two as Prescoto steps out since time is called again. And there's strike 3 to Prescoto. So caught him looking. 2 outs here in the bottom of the sixth inning, and stepping up is Richards. Shakoy Richards. He is 3 for 3 tonight. And the first pitch is thrown. That is a strike. So Bergeron quickly finding that strike zone. Striking out Perez Cotto and throwing another strike to Richards. Got him swinging for that one. 0-2. Correction, it was a bunt, not a swing. So 0-2. And the pitch. Ball one. 1-2 count. Again, it is 7-7 here at Davenport High School. We are in the bottom of the sixth inning. 2 outs, no runners on. Shakoy Richards is the batter. He has a 1-2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3, got him swinging. So 1-2-3 inning for the Celebration Storm as we head to the top of the 7th inning. 7-7. No runs scored. Again, my name is Alec Mosenberg. We will be right back. Stay tuned. And we are back in the top of the 7th inning. The Celebration Storm are up to bat again. The game is still tied 7-7. Leading off is Rojas. Perez Cotto still pitching. The 0-1. There's the ball. 1-1. Now, what a game this has been. It has been a combination of entertaining and intense. So that's a foul ball. 1-2. Perez Cotto looking to shut him down for the first time this game. And the pitch. Strike 3! What a pitch by Perez Cotto. That is his 5th strikeout of the ball game. 5th strikeout, sorry. Yeah, that is the 5th strikeout of the ball game tonight for Perez Cotto. He has had an immaculate inning so far. He's had a great night so far. That's what I was looking for. As we are back at the top of the order. And Bryce Reel fouls it off. So 1 gone here in the 7th inning. And the pitch. Down low for a ball. So 1-1 count. Fouled off. 1-2. Perez Cotto looking to make quick work. Fouled away again. So another strikeout for Frankie Perez Cotto. That is his 6th strikeout of the ballgame. And again, what an outing he has had. It has just been strikeout after strikeout after strikeout. And it has just been, he's been crazy tonight. It is really impressive how good he has been because, yeah, it's just been awesome. And stepping up is Alejandro Hernandez. He is 1 for 3 tonight. And fouled away. Or not fouled away, sorry. It is 1-0. So 2 gone here in the 7th. And there's strike 1, a zooming pitch blown into the out. Inside, not the out. Like I said, I'm going crazy. So 1-1. Fouled back. 1-2. Got saved by the lucky backstop. So 1-2, another pitch. Strike 3! Wow! Another 1-2-3. 3 consecutive strikeout inning for Frankie Perez Cotto. What a night he has had. 3 strikeouts, 3 outs, no runs scored. It is 7-7. We are heading to the bottom of the 7th inning. I'm Alec Mosenberg. We'll be right back. We are going into the 7th inning stretch. Stay tuned. And we are back in the bottom of the 7th. The Broncos are up. We have the 6th, 7th, and 8th hitters coming up. Leading the inning is Jeriel Cruz. He is 2 for 3 tonight. On deck is Jason Blanco, and in the hole is Ben Keith. The first pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. So 1-1 strike to Cruz. As it goes over his head for 2-1. 2-1 strike, no outs. 7-7 here in the 7th inning. Lucky number 7. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. 2-2 count to number 7. Number 7, batting 6th. It was almost perfect. As he fouls this one off. Nice souvenir for someone to take home and give to their kids as a Christmas present. That would be such a nice Christmas present. A baseball. I know I'd want a baseball for Christmas. 3-2 to as that ball was low. Full count to Cruz. The pitch. Fouled back. I think it scared all of us back here over on the stream team. I think all our hearts, dropped for a moment. The pitch to Cruz. Strike 3. Got him down swinging. So 1 gone here in the bottom of the 7th. As number 15, Jason Blanco comes up to the plate. Again, Blanco is 2 for 3 tonight. One gone. The pitch. Fouled away. Another great present for a fan. Maybe he'll give it to his child for a birthday present this time. So the 0-1 to Blanco and the pitch. High for ball 2. Or ball 1. Caught myself that time. Alright, so 1. So 1-1 strike, 1 out. The pitch. Strike 2. 1-2 count to Jason Blanco. On deck is Benjamin Keith. Or as people call him, Ben Spidey Keith. So the 1-2 count. And the pitch. In the dirt for ball 2. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 7-7 here in the bottom of the 7th. Such a lucky number. 2-2. Outside 3-2. Blanco wanted that one. We've got full count here in the bottom of the 7th. Full count. And the pitch. That'll go into foul territory. Blanco stays alive. Blanco fighting. Again, full count here in the bottom of the 7th. And the pitch. There's a walk for Jason Blanco. The go-ahead run is on first. And stepping up is Ben Spidey Keith. Again, the go-ahead run is on first base. Potentially the walk-off run, as high school games do go to 7 innings. And he is definitely getting some cheers from the fans. As that is a ball. Keith will jump out of the way. So the 1-0 count. Spidey bunts again. And he will run to first base. Get tagged out. But the runner will advance. It will advance to second. Player's interference. Wait. So this call is currently being talked to. So Keith is out, but the runner will advance to second. As Richard Osorio will step up. Again, the go-ahead run is on second base. All he needs is just a single into the outfield, and they will win the game. There's the ball. So the 1-0 count. Outside 2-0. On deck is Brinley Vandeveer. The 2-0. Strike 1. 2-1. It is definitely getting intense here tonight. Again, 2 outs, 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Strike 2. Two. Again, the game is tied 7-7. Strike 3. They were able to get out of the inning. We will be going to extra innings. So we will be back in the top of the 8th inning. Stay tuned. This was never done. So, pinch hitter is Ciro Yanez. Is a 3-1 count. It's a 3-1. There's a walk. A runner on first base. All right, with one runner on, stepping up is Rodriguez, Francisco Rodriguez. No outs. They will attempt to pick off. He will not get picked off. So no count. No pitch. Fouled away. Right over our heads. I think we all thought it was coming for us, so, you know. It was pretty terrifying. Just having a joke around with some of the guys on the stream team. The 0-1. And a bunt. Scooped up by Blanco, but overthrown. The runner is safe. Runners will stay put. So 2 runners on. Next up is number 24, Cisco I always botch up this name. Coso. I always mess up that name. There's a foul ball. So maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get to see the Broncos turn a triple play, which would be nice because that is one of the rarest plays to ever occur in baseball, especially high school baseball. That's extremely rare. The pitch. Down the foul line. And it fouled off for strike 2.
You want to join for a bit? Okay, never mind. You're lame.
The 0-2 to Moscoso. And the pitch. A little taunt to second base. The Bronco fans definitely getting excited. And there's a ball. Or a wild pitch. Runners will advance. So a wild pitch thrown by Frankie Perez-Coto, advancing both Yanez and Rodriguez to second and third. No outs here in the top of the 8th inning. Celebration definitely getting excited. Oh, and what a pitch! That is strike 3 for Coso, not queso. I don't know why I'm thinking about cheese right now. Coso. That is his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. No, I want queso. That is Frankie's 7th strikeout of the ball game. And there's another strike. Seems Frankie has found that strike zone again. Doesn't want to allow the runner at third to score. As he will taunt Yanez. The current timeout here is 9:46. And the pitch. There's a strike. As they will get him out at third. He left the baseline. But they will miss. So they will get the runner at third for the second out. But they will hold the runner at third. So 2 gone here now in the top of the 8th inning. A horrible, horrible move by Yanez to get out. They thought he could steal. But they were able to get the out. So a runner on third base, 2 gone. Time is called. As Cody Bergeron steps up. Oh! What a play! Wow! What a strikeout! Oh, wow! That is the 8th strikeout of the ballgame for Frankie Perez Cotto. No runs here in the top of the 8th inning. The Broncos come up. It is 7-7. We are headed to the bottom. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. After an incredible top of the 8th inning for the Broncos come up for their bottom of the 8th time. Leading off, we are back at the top of the order, which is Brantley Vanderveer. He is 1 for 4 tonight. Again, it is 7-7 here in the bottom of the 8th. It is 9:50. The first pitch to Vanderveer is a strike. This game is getting really intense right now as we have headed into extra innings. Oh, there's a nice pitch. Caught by the center fielder. So 1 gone. Nice hit, I meant to say. And stepping up to the plate is the catcher, Yaniel Mercado. He is 0 for 4 tonight. So he could really use that time to shine. The first pitch. There's a strike. On deck is Bates. The 0-1. In the dirt. 1-1. So a 1-1 count. And the pitch. Inside for a ball. 2-1. This game is certainly getting intense. In the pitch. Outside 3-1. So 3-1. 1 out. 7-7 here in the bottom of the 8th. No pitch. There's a strike. Yaniel did not like that call. Full count. And the pitch. Strike 3 called. Yaniel certainly did not like that. It looked like a ball, but it was called a strike for the second out. So with 2 outs, Anthony Bates steps up to the plate. They're 1-0. Yeah, and there's a strike. This is their last shot here in the bottom of the 8th. No pitch. Inside for a ball. Ooh, where's that going? A drive. Oh, walk off! Home run! Nope, never mind. I got too excited.
Come on!
He's in with a triple. Are they keeping him? Okay. So I got way too excited and I thought it went over the fence. No, that wasn't. That was a triple. Yo, all of us here at the stream team definitely jumped up and got excited because the way he hit it, we thought it was gone. But the go-ahead walk-off run is at third base. All they need is a single, and the game is over. What a hit by Anthony Bates. We are all definitely excited as Frankie Perez-Cotto steps up to the plate. If he hits a walk-off, this will be a game to remember. This is definitely getting intense. Everyone is standing up right now. There's a ball. 1 ball. All of us here in the stream team are definitely, excited. They send him home, and the Broncos win! A walk-off! Wild pitch by the Celebration Storm, and the Broncos have won the game! Oh my gosh! What an inning that was! That was some baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys have enjoyed your night. My name is Alec Mosenberg. The final score is 8-7. Thank you for tuning in, and have a good night.